Hello. Well, it's 9 a.m. Christmas morning. Merry Christmas, anyone who's watching. So this is my second annual Christmas live stream. This time last year, I was celebrating getting to 1,000 subscribers, and then you're probably aware the channel sort of went downhill a little bit. Paid for some promotion through YouTube, all went wrong. So I decided to ditch that channel. Got to 4,000 subscribers, but it wasn't going anywhere. So 3 months ago, started again, and I'm just celebrating 100 subscribers. So really pleased with that. Thank you all for joining. So this is just me going to be doing a few races this morning. My wife's out working, so I thought, oh, better thing to do, a bit of racing. I'm not normally a streamer, but I thought give it a go. See if anyone wants to join in who might be a loose end, and we'll take it from there. Anyway, I'm going to start with some Talladega. Just a gentle ease in. So it's still a little bit early in the UK, 9 a.m. It's a fairly easy track to do, so I can just check out my stream, make sure everything's working, and yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, let's do some practice. If you are here, then just drop something in the chat so I know, and yeah, let's get going. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of practice because I haven't been around this track much, so we'll go out and do a little bit. Just getting out onto the track can be a bit of a challenge in these cars sometimes, so need to be a little bit careful. When I did it in the earlier practice, I found just sticking on this bit here gave me the grip to more or less go flat out without crashing before the pit exit. There we go. So just get a feel for it. I've not been on for a few days, been working right up until Christmas Eve yesterday. 57. I got someone behind who's going to come by in a minute, I think. So on your own, I can do sort of a 52 something, I think. With help, you can get to the 48s, sometimes even a 47. So it's quite a difference. So we've got someone behind us now. So that should speed us up a little bit. I think it's quite a good track to start on. I was going to start MX5, but I thought that's going to be a bit of carnage, so I'll save that for a bit later on this morning, I think. Practice is over. So we did a lap, but nothing special, 58s. Okay, we'll do qualifying and see if we can get near the front. Should be good. Okay, let's get out there then. See what we can do. We've got the standings in the top right, so we can see how others are doing. I found with qualifying, it is important to get out quick, because you want to be absolutely flat out by the time we get to the start-finish line the first time round, if you can. So it is important to really nail it.
Good morning, Mr. Data.
Oh, I don't know who's saying good morning to it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Okay, so we're pretty much flat out. 182, I think, is flat out.
Mary.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
So let's see where it can be. It'd be good to be near the front if possible. I've done this race few times during week 14, and starting at the back's okay, but if you lose the slipstream, that's it. And also, if you're at the back, you've got more chance of hitting those in front when they inevitably crash. So just need to... Oh, morning. Hi, Stu. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you. So yeah, I don't want to start at the back, because that is a recipe for disaster in this one. So I wasn't sure, Stu, if anyone would be watching this on a Christmas morning. Lots of people have much better things to be doing than watching somebody stream, but if you're just dropping by, then that's great, thank you. I know not everyone likes Christmas, and they like to do other stuff. My wife's out working, so I thought, what better way than to pass the morning than do a bit of streaming, which I don't do very often. I'm still learning how it all works. So, well, we're not even in the top 10 at the moment, are we? So, yeah, I wasn't really concentrating there. It's sort of suddenly flown by. That's going to be the problem. I'm trying to keep an eye on chat and stuff, and streaming is very difficult. I always think like the really good streamers is amazing how they do it. It's hard enough racing and commentating, but commentating and looking at chat and trying to respond and all that sort of stuff, it's all very very complicated. Right, where were we? Nowhere by the looks of it. Nowhere at all. So let's stop and we'll have a look. Yeah, healthcare, that's right. Yeah, my wife's a carer, so she's out helping people who live in their homes sort of get up and get breakfast and get dressed and showered for the day. So yeah, there's lots of people who don't stop, aren't there? So making someone else's Christmas, hopefully. So yeah, 52.8, 52.7, so a tenth away and all the way down in 10th. So we're going to be mid-pack, I think, when the race starts shortly. So that's going to be quite interesting. Yeah, that's not going to be the best place to start. I'm also on call today as well, where I work. I'm not operational, but as a senior manager, we have an on-call rota at Christmas. So if something disastrous goes wrong, then I can be called and I can rush in to help with whatever needs helping. I've been on call for the last 10 years and never had a call, so I'm hoping this year won't be the first year. Well, that could be a problem. So yeah, I think this is going to be an interesting race from mid-pack. Not sure on that. Okay. So it's fixed setup, so I don't need to do anything there. And I was resetting this. That's done. Okay. That's qualifying over by the looks of it. Yeah, it looks like we're 10th. So, yeah, pretty much mid-pack, 10 out of 18. So we're going to have to be careful at the start. I work in HR, Stu, work for a housing association. So, like social housing in the UK. So, you know, if we end up with lightning strikes, floods, fires, that sort of stuff over the Christmas period, then I'd need to respond to that. But generally, we have some on-call staff, but it's only if they need to escalate. You know, we have to put people up in hotels or move them into temporary accommodation if something goes wrong. But fingers crossed, that doesn't happen this year. It doesn't happen very often, and the weather's not too bad today.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. Pit road is closed right now.
No ice, and so hopefully there won't be any floods or anything. No storms either. We had a few damaged properties last week, certainly.
Red car, Mr. Data.
There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
How about you, Stu? What do you work in?
Good morning, friend. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning.
There's lots of very talkative people on this channel.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Okay, so we'll have a warm-up lap, and then we'll be going. and we'll see how long it lasts. I've done a few of these races in the past where they've only lasted a few corners, so yeah. Yeah, fingers crossed, Stu. Yeah, it's
Waiting on the final car to grid.
this is one of those things where there is a bit of skill, but there's a hell of a lot of luck involved as well.
Number two,
Everyone's gridded.
you are flashing, dude.
Oh dear, people flash him. Banking industry, right? So we've got you to thank for bank holidays then, Stu, have we? Alright, we're off. Must pay attention.
Jetstar 12 car.
When I did this Christmas stream last year, one of the races, I unfortunately rear-ended someone
Jetstar
on the
12
warm-up
car.
lap. So I'm determined not to do that this year. If I can help it. So what I found is you've got to get away with everyone and get the slipstream. So what's this guy doing?
Pasta 2 car.
What is car 2 doing? Is he...
Wow, it's a blinking 2 car.
Should he be there?
I told him he's blinking. He's gonna fucking cause a collision before we start.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He overtook me as well. Why is he overtaking people?
Can't really bump draft a blinky car.
No.
You can. I think it's very rare that when someone's lagging that they'll even listen to anybody.
Yeah, this could be very interesting.
Create havoc, dude. This guy is really blinking.
Oh, no doubt, it's probably going to cause something, but he doesn't care.
Can you draft a blinking car? Do they let you draft it?
You can to an extent, but you can't push because if they disappear and you go forward and they spawn back in, you're going to crash. Because you're basically going to be inside of them when they spawn back in.
Oh dear.
Trust me,
About to go green.
this is
Stay
ovals,
focused.
man. You don't want to be inside another guy.
Right, let's concentrate because we've got to get away with everyone and we're braking, which is not good.
The pace car is off.
Pace car's off. I mean, as long as we get away with them, we're fine. What I've found is if you don't get away with them,
Green flag, green flag.
okay, we've got green flag. If you just drop back just too far, there's a danger here because they do get away so quickly.
Hopefully blinking.
I've really got to get in this slipstream or I'm in trouble. How quickly they're getting away. Okay, am I close enough? I've done this before and I've thought I was close enough and I wasn't. 0.7, I'm closing back up I think, so I should be okay. Yeah, right, I'm with them. So we're okay. 3 wide. So the problem here now is the group ahead is getting away because we're not going as quick as we need to.
Outside.
We need to just work together here.
Alright, we got to catch us on car, guys.
Still there. hold
Yeah,
your
we
line.
need to work together, otherwise there's going to be a problem. Let's look at that front group. Look how far they've got away already. I found just sticking on the inside is the safest place in these races.
Car outside.
No one can really get by you.
I was 3 wide on lap 1.
Yeah, I don't know why we were 3 wide. That was pretty stupid, really.
To the wall and wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, okay.
Still there.
So this is now...
Run the
You're on
leader
the
down
bottom.
now.
3 wide.
Yeah, we have got to run the leaders down.
He's doing.
Outside. 2 wide. Keep low.
This is not looking good. I
Stay
think they're
low.
getting away unless they have an accident. And looking at all of these cars jotting around,
Keep it
Still
steady,
there.
boys. Keep it steady. Keep
I
it
think
steady.
we're more likely to have an accident, aren't we? I'd rather be at the front of this group than behind, but anyway. Okay, so there's a 5-car leading group. We need to catch them.
Catching the front pack?
50.527.
So if you can see our speed, we're doing 192, 191 miles an hour. And when we were qualifying, we could only do 180. That's the difference it makes, like 10 miles an hour. You've just had it, you've got no chance to catch anyone. Yeah, nowhere is safe, you're right, Stu. And is this blinking car going to try and bump draft me? See, I'm having to ease off here. We want to all be in a line, really, if we can. Are we catching? I can't see if we're catching. Yeah, he's pushing me.
Dropping you is not going to help us.
There's a lot of wandering about, isn't there, in this race?
Outside, 49.30.
I've got someone outside, and I've eased off. Look, and look how far back I'm dropping.
18. Just
Look at that. I'm okay because there's other cars around, so hopefully
Big group, we catch you later.
hopefully we should stay with them.
It's ridiculous.
But look at that. How much I've lost. It's so easy just to get left off the back. I'm closing up again now, which is good.
Stay low.
Come inside, Alfred.
Still got this blinking car behind us.
You're on
He's
the bottom,
pushing me.
3 wide. Outside, 2
He's
wide.
pushing, isn't he?
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Oh.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Outside.
Where did he go?
We have a lawnmower.
Where did he go?
You're up top. 49.
I think that was me, wasn't it? He just cut across in front and I was there. Oh well, we're still going.
12 and all y'all. We got 3, you can get to the bottom so we can actually...
Got 4X as well, look at that. Nice. I mean, what are we doing here?
Christopher.
I don't know if we're catching this lead group or not. I'd rather be at the front of this group, because they do wobble about a bit. Look at them all. I seem to be able to keep a fairly straight line. So 14 laps to go.
Hey, number 12. It is hot and spicy on your left.
God. A lot of chatting going on.
1-7. You just set the fastest lap.
Okay, I've got the fastest lap, look. And in qualifying, we're in the 52s, sort of 52.7s. So it makes such a difference. Yeah, 194 now, look. 195. It's going quicker and quicker. But we've got this Valvoline car behind us.
Just go under him.
Hey, 18. What is your modus operandi, dude? Where do you want to go?
We do seem to still not be catching though, don't we? I'd love to get by, really.
Outside, 49.619. Keep low. The leader just
Okay.
49.
So if I drop back again, look.
5. Clear out.
Oh, we've now got the blinking car ahead of us. That's not what we want. Look at that.
Come on, man.
Not what we want. So I don't want to bump draft him. Not what we need. Still not catching, are we? So we're 4.5 seconds away from the leader. Let's see if that comes down at all. Doesn't seem to be. Maybe if I can get by at all. I don't think I will be able to. Somebody's coming out the pits, I think.
Car outside, 49.667. Clear up top. That car is a lap down.
Okay, nearly drifting into people there, aren't they? So 4.3, so it is coming down. It's coming down to the leaders.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low.
Still got this blinking car.
Oh, I
Clear
don't
high.
have Blinky behind me.
I think it's worse having him in front of you.
Surname like this, I am sure that's the reason why he's blinking like that, dude.
So it's 4.5 again, so we're still not.
Pronounce it.
49.756. Car outside. Keep low.
Okay,
I'm going to have to run past you. You're not holding the line.
so we're too wide.
Car on the high side.
Yeah, I wonder if I try and make a move.
Outside is clear.
I don't know. I've tried that before, and sometimes you just then just shuffle yourself all the way back. So I don't really want to do that. 4.6. So we're not closing in on the leaders unless they make a mistake. I think we're fighting for, well, whatever this is. Let's see if I can make a move.
Car inside.
Can I make a move, or am I just going to shuffle myself all the way back? Yeah, all the way back. Look at that.
49.
Somebody's filled the gap already, look. There goes somebody else.
Side. Stay high.
Okay. Right, well, let's shuffle to the back of the pack then.
Most people cannot go the line, dude, not even if you cut it with a credit
That
card.
was a good move, wasn't it? So we've managed to get all the way to the back of the group. Let's keep with them. There's a bit of shuffling around, look. Okay, well, yeah, I mean,
I know.
Inside.
as soon as I pull out the slipstream, look, you just lose all the speed. So that is not a way to get by. You just have to see what happens closer to the end. I'm sure there'll be an accident.
5, 7.
So I can just, now I'm at the back, I can just keep going out wide to slow myself down without worrying about...
State your intentions.
Who's number 18? I can't work out who number 18 is. Can't see a number 18 there. So we'll just move out. The slipstreams don't need to be in it. They're not going anywhere. So 4.7 behind the leader.
The gap is 6.4 seconds.
So it's going to be towards the end. Every man for himself, I think. I think there'll be an accident there. There's a lot of shuffling about going on. People seem to be struggling to hold a line here.
49.178.
4.6 to the leader now.
There we go.
Car in
3/10 on my time.
Just set the fastest lap. 49.159.
So
It looks like I've lost the fastest lap anyway. Let's put on my timer. Oh, I nearly lost the slipstream. Look at that. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, closing against it. If I drop back maybe a tenth more, I'd lost it. I think I might have lost it. Oh no.
Once you get close enough to draft, you take over.
I'm out the draft. I don't believe it.
In the
The
beginning
gap
of
is
the 310.
7.3 seconds.
I really need them to ease off.
You're losing.
I've had it.
Car in front.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The speed suddenly drops.
0, 2,
turn.
Oh, I don't believe it. I've done it again. I did this the other day.
The
4,
second place
6,
bumper.
1.
You have to eat something.
Come on.
Line.
Look at the time just falling away. Look at that. Right.
Just gain another 3/10.
How did I do that? Well, 6 to go.
But us three in the front right here are really the only ones pushing up here.
Well, I need a problem, don't I, for them? Otherwise I've had it.
Push y'all. Or he's gonna rush
Look
it.
how much slower I am.
Behind him can't hold the line either.
I was sort of right there,
Jacob, don't worry about it.
and then it's just died.
You're going with your
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3.9
Yeah.
seconds.
Okay, well, I need a rethink on this kind of racing, because this is the second time I've done that. I was 0.6 behind in the draft,
2.6.
but not quite
Things are
close
looking
enough.
good. The car
Yeah,
behind is closing on you.
yeah.
The gap
Cars
is
behind are going to close now because they got a draft.
seconds.
I mean, they're going to come past me like I'm standing still, so I need to get in their draft, obviously. Yeah. How annoying is that? Oh, David, why did I do that? 13th, yeah, I'm looking for some. Yeah, my times have just dropped completely. So I'm going to have this next group come past at 8 seconds already. So this next group is going to come past,
53.0.
and I'll need to pick up their slipstream as well, otherwise I'm in trouble there.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 8.8 seconds.
Okay, here they come.
18, you're pushing me off fucking line.
Oh dear.
Going high.
Okay, so 18 is in this group here, isn't it?
Never mind.
Okay, so there's 2 together.
Side.
We'll join them. And hopefully,
The car behind is closing on you.
that'll help us.
2.5 seconds.
Okay,
Outside
so we're
clear.
with them.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is
Can we keep with them?
6 seconds. The car in P6.
Have we got the slipstream? Or are they just going to drive past?
5, 4. 52.64.
A bit of slipstream. Is it enough? Am I going to close in enough? Racking on the back stretch. Here we go. Yeah, I can see the smoke. Okay, I
I feel like he was inside of me.
think we're just going to keep with this group.
And then
Looks like it.
almost killed me.
Go high. Go high.
Gosh.
Whoa!
That could have been nasty.
That was Blinky! Hello, Blinky! Bye-bye, Blinky!
2 left to go. 2 to go.
Okay, 2 to go. So I've got these guys ahead. I'm in the slipstream now, which is good. It's just whether I can get by them.
50.206. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.8 seconds. You're pulling away from the car behind.
Are there going to be any more wrecks? So it looks like the 2 groups are nearly coming together, doesn't it? Just whether I don't want to lose the draft again. Still with them, so 1 to go then after this one.
Wrecking on the front stretch.
Wrecking on the front stretch, well that's good. More problems. We'll get a few more spots, oh yeah.
Flag. Stay smooth.
Okay, white flag, so where are they going? Top or bottom? They're at the bottom.
3,
Okay.
3, 3.
And they've gone. So we're back to, well, where are we, 14th again? I think we must be 13th. So I've got a 4X, which is a bit annoying. That's from that car that's chopped down in front of us, I think.
Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 5.6 seconds.
And we're catching some cars ahead. We might be damaged and we're catching them really quickly. Look at this. Okay, keep the slipstream. Got him.
13, you going all the way up and ruined all the momentum.
Okay.
I couldn't get back to you because you did that. So, you know.
Am I going to get anywhere? No. Well, that's it. Okay, so that was a bit better than it could have been, but not as good as I'd hoped for. Anyway, well, let's get
Bring
off
it back to the pits. We're going.
and then see what's next. See if we can get into the half-past race. Let's get off and have a look at that and see what's coming up.
Good one, 18!
Okay, 12th we came. Anyway, let's get out and we'll see what's coming up next. I don't want to miss the next race. So what we got then? MX5 at Virginia International. Production car challenge. I'm not keen. No, I don't like that version of Virginia. Formula V. Oh, we've got Red Bull Ring. 24 Racing. Oh gosh, no, I don't fancy that. Super Formula Legends. Why don't we try MX5 action? Would you reckon? Yeah, MX5. Always up for a bit of MX5. Let's have a go. Let's get in. Do a little bit of practice. And then see where we go. Okay, while that's loading, I'm just going to go and grab a drink. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, we're back. So just loading up. Quite a low strength feel because I'm quite low strength at the moment. Really need to sort this out, I think, this season anyway. I'll need to do qualifying, although I haven't done any laps, obviously, on this. So we'll see where we are. The MX-5 is always a bit of a handful. This isn't red wine, it's Ribena, if anyone's wondering. So it's Christmas, so maybe a glass of red wine would be nice. Okay, so yeah, I'm not really going to get out, am I? 40 seconds to go. Oh, yeah, lapse time. So it's fixed setup, so there's nothing I can do. The baseline setup is always a little bit loose, I find. And we'll see where we get to. What are people doing? No one's done a lap yet, so there's only 12 of us, I think. And yeah, this could be interesting. So no weather issues. It's all nice and dry. No precipitation. And 12-minute race. So ideally need to qualify near the front if we're going to get a decent result. If we start at the back, there isn't really very long to get to the front. So yeah, we'll have to see. Anyway, we'll do qualifying. I'll do one slowish warm-up lap just to remember where the track goes and the braking points, and then we'll have to go for it. It's got a particularly tricky section at the end, so we'll have to see how we get on there. See how close to the front we can get. Okay, let's go then. Here we can make some progress. I found with iRacing now, I can see all the other cars on the track map, and I get their times as well, so it can be quite interesting if we all go out the pits at the same time. You can see if you're going to get overtaken. I even get like the proximity warnings on my screen as if they're actually on track with me, but they're not. So I don't know what they've done that's different. I noticed that not that long ago. See how slippery the MX-5 is when the tyres are cold. See that, the red marks there, that means there's a car alongside. Clearly there isn't, because when you do qualifying, you're all on your own. Here it was again, look, you can see on the track map. So I've somehow managed to get myself to the front of this group. Don't know why. So if you get this section right, it's quite nice and flowing. It's the section at the end of the lap I struggle with. So this bit here is okay, but it's coming down here. It's getting this bit right so you don't overcommit, and then you can sort of come through here and get on the power for the straight without drifting too far wide. I find that the hardest bit of the whole track, I think.
Green, green, green.
We'll see what we can do.
Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
Whether we can get near the front or not. I think I'm braking at 200 meters, maybe. Yeah, I think I can brake a bit later next time round. We'll get a banker in, shall we? So I won't try too hard on this lap. This bit's easy to get wrong as well. You overcommit going in, you don't have the speed coming out. And we've with the long track, you've got this huge long straight. It's not so bad with the short track. With the long track, if you don't get the speed coming out, you lose it all the way down here. It's the same here. You want the speed going up the hill. didn't do it as well this time, you can see from my delta going down. I think I got that bit better. The tyres are a bit whippier now. I'm not sure if that's second or first really, because first is quite long in the MX-5. Yeah, nearly lost it there. Thought I was going to lose it then. So that's the first lap.
One more lap.
Not sure if it's any good until we see the others come across the line, really.
7.967.
Okay, so we're going quicker. A little bit quicker anyway. A little bit harder. Now we've got a lap in. Not the fastest, but we're not too far off, so that's good. Based on the first lap, anyway. Going a bit quicker up here this time as well. You can see we weren't pushing too hard on the first lap. Yeah, a bit better through that bit. So where's this going to put us then? A bit faster. See where everyone else is. So 36.8. That's not bad. See where everyone else gets to then. The 36.8, 36.8. Okay, so we're there, or thereabouts, aren't we? Daniel and I, a little bit ahead of the field, I think. So that could be an interesting race. Hopefully. Be nice to get out of this with a good safety rating. Bit of time left. Don't know if anyone can see. I bought a new clock in the background. This thing up here. So that's the date, 25th, Christmas. There's I built a Lego stand for it to go on. But the best thing is it tells me how many subscribers I've got. So it's one of those little things that I've wanted for years. And there was a company that sold them. They were like 300 quid. I found this one and it was only 50 quid. So very pleased with that. I can put a link to that if anyone's interested. But yeah, I love that. So yeah, you can see that in the background. Anyway, let's see qualifying. Where did we? Oh, looks like we're second. Yeah. Okay. So that's us. Yeah, I sort of cover it, don't I? So we got a Minho Lee, then me, then Daniel Smith, and David Horner. So good 3/10 off Minho. So I guess they're pretty quick. So we'll have to see if we can keep up with them. And morning, everyone who's watching. Thanks for stopping by. Merry Christmas and all that. It's good to have you with me. I did this last year and had a few people stop by. I've got a much smaller channel now, so I don't know if many people are aware, but yeah, good to have you here anyway. So we'll do this MX-5 race, see how we get on. Try and keep out of trouble as always, but not always easy in the MX-5. I do like this track. Although it does have A few complicated corners. I like the long version as well. What I don't like is the one that has the infield where you're going up and down on a roller coaster and you can't see where the corners are. I can't cope with that track. Okay, so we're second. Quite a few people haven't qualified though, so they might be really quick and decide they're going to come through the field. Okay, let's get on the grid. Let's get my delta up. We don't want to fuel if we have to go in, and we don't want to replace tyres if we have to go in, because there is fast repair. So
Tight field today.
if I have a crash, I just want to go in and do that. What display should we have up? I don't know if the tyre info actually tells you anything. In-car adjustments. No, I don't need that. So we'll have the relative. We're gonna have two relatives, can't we? Normally on this part of the screen, I have my second view of the track, but I have to record that afterwards from the highlights. So we won't be getting that today.
5 cars left to grid.
So the important thing here is getting to that first corner and getting around the first corner without killing myself. Which is easier said than done, because you get the have-a-go heroes who all have the intention to make up as many spaces as they can in that first corner, and they just dive up the inside, which can be a real pain in the ass. But we'll see. See how we get on. I'm in the Valvoline car now, a bit like the same colour scheme as that blinking car we saw earlier. I think it's a really nice paint scheme. Okay, how long to go? 15 seconds, so should be going. Yeah, somebody's saying, just remember, nothing's more important than winning on the first lap. Yeah. Yeah, here we go then. Let's get some revs. Glad this isn't my car.
Green, green, green.
Okay, we're off. Right, decent start. Guy in pole didn't get a good start, did he? He's still there, but you know, he didn't. He's got the inside, so we're gonna have to give him that, I think.
Car ride.
So we will have to give him that. What I don't want to do is go off onto the grass.
Car ride.
Incident behind. So what's happened there then?
The next car's the leader.
Okay.
Keep to the left.
So he's still there, isn't he? And this is the corner where first lap, first turn. It's so easy to go off there. Right, we need to keep with him because he was quicker than us, no question. So let's see if we can keep with him and have a race. Maybe use the slipstream. Looks like there could be 3 of us if this other red car keeps up. He's not hanging about, is he? Yeah, came down to first just to get stopped. He's really going, isn't he? Bloody hell. Oh my god! No! Come on. Have I got a lot of damage? It's not telling me I have. Can I stay out or do I go in? Oh, what do I do?
Looks like your car is towed.
Oh, no!
Tow back to pit lane.
No,
Press
I've
and
missed the...
hold reset button
Why didn't
and
it tell me sooner? Oh, that's not right, is it? I could have got in. This is just what I didn't want to happen. Right, we're in. Fast repair.
10 minutes to go.
4x already.
Repairable.
Come on. That's not right, is it? Yeah, it's that section just before the start. So hard to get right. It just pendulum swings. You get the first bit wrong and then it throws you out. Anyway. Oh, okay. Well, let's get back out there. We're a fair way behind. I'm sure others will have a problem. But yeah, that's not great for our iRating. But let's go. No point dwelling on it. It's happened. Oh, annoying. Okay, well, at least we aren't going to get lapped, which is good. Quick service time and let's go then. Come on.
Okay,
We're
punch
off. Okay, so we're not lapped. What are the chances? Let's just put in some decent laps. If we can. It was bound to happen, wasn't it? That guy was just too quick for me. I was trying to keep up with him and I just couldn't. Didn't even make it a lap. Okay, well, we're going anyway. We shouldn't be lapped, hopefully. Too much curb there. Just where it all went wrong. Oh, it's easy that time. So is anyone else going to have problems? That's the question.
.99.
See if I can get the fastest lap of the race, maybe. Not like that, though. We overcommitted there. We go a bit faster through there. If you are able to, it'd be great if you could just put something in the chat so I know it's still working, because it's been stuck for a while and I'm new to this streaming, so I'm never quite sure if it is working. So yeah, just a quick hello would be helpful if you're there. Let's see if we can get this right now. Tyres are... It just pendulums, I find, through there. If I get it wrong a little bit, it just pendulums. Another off track. So my safety rate is not doing very well. Ah, that's great. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's definitely working then. You're there. Merry Christmas.
37.739. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, that's my fastest lap, but it won't count because I had an off track. I think I can go quicker. Nearly flat through there now. The tyres are better.
5 minutes to go.
Oh, only 5 minutes to go. I don't think I'm going to be catching anyone unless they go off. I'll read that message on the straight, I think. I won't try looking now. I can just see something popped up. Okay. Oh, yes. So, yes, Pit Bits was my old channel. And I was doing really well this time last year. 1,000 subscribers. Really pleased after 3 years of sort of trying. And then I made the mistake of promoting one of my videos using YouTube, which I thought, well, that'll be fine because it's YouTube. And it just killed the channel. I got 3,000 extra subscribers, but nobody watched. The views went down, and it just... I was then every week losing 10 or 15 subscribers, so I thought, I don't want to do that. I'll start again. So I started again, closed the Pit Bits channel, and have moved everything over here. So same stuff, pretty much. Hopefully a bit better than when I first started, because I've got better, I think. But yeah, it was quite sad, because I like Pit Bits. It's my email address. So maybe I'll go back to the name one day, but yeah, the channel itself, I was just... You'd think YouTube is, saying promote your videos. You wouldn't think it would then promote it to bots and stuff. Yeah, hopefully the update vid sort of explained it to you, but yeah. I could have persevered, but it was like, there's nothing worse than every week losing subscribers who weren't really subscribers anyway. You never know if people like what you're doing or not. You can't tell. So even though it was monetized, no money was coming in, so I wasn't getting any views. So I thought, no, start again, fresh start, and I'm so pleased I did. It's been 10 weeks, got to 100, so really pleased with that. And hopefully this time next year, as only fools and horses would say, we'll be millionaires. Anyway, hopefully this time next year I might get to 1,000.
37.8.
So where are we? I think, yeah, this one we'll just plod round to the end and chalk it up to experience, I think. We're not going to get anywhere, are we? Miles behind everyone. Oh my goodness.
The leader is running 38.018.
Come on. No, they're not close enough. I'm still okay to get back on track. So this has not been a good race, has it? Right, we'll pick something else next time. I think we might do some F4 maybe. We'll see. Spotted an F4 race around Silverstone, which is just up the road from where I live. So maybe we'll try that one, but we'll see. We'll see what else we can watch. I do find streaming quite difficult, trying to keep an eye on everything. It's hard enough just commentating, I found, but streaming is another level, so I might have to do a bit more of this to practice. Because when I first started doing the commentating, I really struggled, but I find that a bit easier now, so maybe I'll get the same with streaming. I watch people like Basic Holly and Jardier and people like that, and they seem to be able to do it, no problem. Jardier is amazing, sort of swapping between timing screens and he's super fast as well, so it's not like he's going slow. So yeah, everything takes practice, doesn't it? So this must be white flag, isn't it? Maybe. No, one more after this.
45.952.
Okay. See if we can make this a decent one. So I just drifted out wide. You're on the grass, that's it, isn't it? It's this corner, you can take more speed than you think. And this one, I find it's better to take a bit less speed because then you get the better exit. Like that. And that one, you just got to keep off the curbs a little bit, and then carry the speed all the way up this hill if you can, and brake on the dark tarmac where all the grip is. So it'll be one more lap. Yeah, Jarjay is amazing. Yeah,
Stay smooth.
I mean it's practice, I guess. And you're right, just checking the relative can be enough sometimes, can't it?
0.427.
I've definitely got better at commentating whilst driving, I think. Although when I'm sort of just racing on my own for fun, I can probably go just a little bit quicker when I'm not having to commentate. So it does take some sort of mental capacity and does sometimes cause, as we've seen today, does cause a few accidents. Because I'm not totally focused and concentrating. Jarjay's quicker than me, whatever he's doing. What used to frustrate me with him is I played ACC quite a lot, and I'd spend a whole week fine-tuning a setup for a weekend race, and then he'd come on and he'd load the default standard setup and go quicker than I could, and I'd spent all week practicing. And he was saying how good, these setups were. You just load the default and he's quicker than me. Very annoying that was. I did find ACC was just a lot of hot lapping and checking setups, whereas with iRacing, I really like the fixed setup idea. It's not the setup, it's me. If I'm slow, it's me, it's not the car. Which I quite like. Anyway, it's only us going, look, because we were right at the back. Well, that's that one done. So we've got a couple of minutes before 10. So let's see what we can get into. Don't want to miss the start of a race. So yeah, we'll give that one a miss. So what's our choice then? So we've got MX-5s again. Where are they? So we've just done that one. Formula V. I haven't done Formula V for a long time. Lime Rock. Oh, I like Lime Rock. Let's do a Formula V. Then we'll come back. So we've got a Formula 4 at Silverstone. Yeah, Formula V. Let's try that. I haven't done these for a while. They're good fun. I'm not even bothering looking at my safety rating or iRating today. It's going to take a hit, I think. I'll worry about that later. As long as I don't drop below 1, get instantly demoted. I think I should be all right. Okay, it's taking a while to join. I think it's because it's bang on 10. It's trying to put me straight into the race server, which is good. We can do a lap or two of practice just to remind ourselves of where the track goes. Not sure I remember. I know this one you can just knock it down to third and back on the throttle, I think, into the first corner. I seem to remember. Okay, we're getting in. All seems to take a while when it's just on the hour and it's not going to put you into a practice server and it's waiting for the race server. So you end up waiting a bit longer. So I don't think it's not a problem. It just takes a little bit longer. You can see it's 10:01 on the clock now. Okay, starting the session. Here we go. Let's get in. Okay, so quite a high strength field then compared to what we've just been in. Don't recognise any names. Sometimes I recognise the names in the Formula V. It's sort of similar people racing, but I've not done it for some time. So maybe it's different people racing now. So I wonder how many of these people are racing testing out new kit they got for Christmas. I wonder, or a new computer, or they've just got iRacing. I guess all of these guys haven't because they've all got. They're not rookies, but I wonder how many people are trying out new pedals and new wheels and all sorts of stuff. Did anyone get anything? I guess, has anyone opened their presents yet for Christmas? Did anyone get anything for the sim rig? I haven't opened any presents, but I did buy myself some stuff. So I bought that clock behind me. I bought a new Chromebook. So my current Chromebook is falling apart, literally. It's broken and cracked and whatever. So I'll get that going a bit later on. But yeah, has anyone else got anything? Okay, let's get out and quick practice. I think when you get older, you buy stuff for yourself all year round, so Christmas becomes less of a time to get stuff, doesn't it? But anyway. Yeah, I must remember how to drive this track. It's this corner here that you need to make sure you give yourself space to get on the power here. Okay, and what have we got? We've got the chicane then. Okay. So it's late braking here, I seem to remember. And up. And then fast corner here. And it's all flat out, isn't it, pretty much? And it's just getting this first corner right, so we just try and get it right. So I think it's really late braking and just knock it into third. Let's see if I can remember how to do it. Yeah, that's it. And then you ease off and then come back for the apex. Yeah, okay. I think I've got that. That's the key corner on the track, I find. And this one here, you don't want to go too far wide. You give yourself time to then come back in and you can be going flat out. So I think I've got it. Let's try qualifying, see if we can get near the front. That's going to kick us out, isn't it? Come off then. Okay, I just need to check here. You know, I've been messing around with the strength of the wheel, and I've been losing some detail on it because it was too strong. So that's better. Okay, let's see. Put the standings up so we can see where everyone else is. Get the tyres warm. That's the key thing. We'll do the same again. We'll do a relatively steady first lap of qualifying, a steady out lap, and then a relatively steady first lap. And then we'll go for it and see if we can get right near the front. So there'll be a bit of slipstreaming with the Formula V. The over-braked a bit there. So it comes around very quickly, this one. There's not really time to warm up the tyres. And these corners are pretty easy, all flat. It's like I say, the one that really takes the skill to get the time is this one coming up, I think.
Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
I'm not going to push it too hard. So sort of go in, drift out, and then come in again, back on the power. So, and people do that differently. So sometimes you get someone who's right up behind you and can even touch you because they've come in, they're going in quicker and coming out slower. So yeah, I didn't quite get that right. Yeah, that was a bit better. I can't remember what a good lap is around here. We'll find out in a minute. I don't know if changing up there is the right place to do it or not. Sort of right on the cusp, isn't it? Keep off the curbs. So this will be where the slipstream comes, and then it's that braking point. That's the best overtaking. So 103.6. Okay, what are we doing then?
4.09.
Good to go then. So we'll push a bit harder and see where we can get to. See if we can do this bit a bit better. A little bit. I don't think it's going to be enough though, is it? That's a bit better. It's all flat out now, so there's not a lot I can do to improve. Merry Christmas, hello. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a year. This year has gone really quickly. Really quickly, but a lot's changed in that year. New channel, same old stuff though, hopefully. Good stuff. But yeah, it doesn't feel like a year, you're right. So, where do we get to? Third, then. Okay. So, let's see if anyone beats that. But that's not too bad. I mean, the downside of being at the front is you do get the Have a Go heroes, who will feel they can make up for bad qualifying by taking all their places at the start. But anyway. Okay, so we've got a few minutes to go. We'll see if others... Has anyone... So... It's good, you can see if people have said they're ready to race. They haven't yet. One of these guys is still going around. Somebody might have gone off on their first lap and they might come in and put in a fantastic time. So how's Chef Brit Racing going then? How I haven't checked in for a while. Where has it been a good year for you? Still need to think about that pickup Evo in the January. What's Evo? Is that ACC Evo? Is that what you're talking about? I've been seeing a few things about it. I don't know. I might do. Give it a go. I tried Rensport. I never bothered with Le Mans Ultimate. Okay, I won my Bongo Championship. What the hell's a Bongo Championship? Do we want to know? What's a Bongo Champion? Yeah, okay. Right, so Evo is ACC. But what is a Bongo Championship? I think we need to know. I don't think I've ever met anyone who's won a Bongo Championship, whatever it is. But you must be very proud. Bongo Racing. Oh, okay, right. Okay, I imagined you in a group of people doing competitive bongos. The old drum bongos, but maybe not. Okay. Oh, well done. So ACC Evo, yes, I guess, yeah, we probably will give it a go. I used to love ACC, no question. Obviously, I'm, an iRacing person now, but I tried, what did I say, Renline, didn't seem to be any point to it, really. It was no better than ACC. Le Mans Ultimate I never bothered with. I'm not sure what else is out there. But yeah, ACC Evo, yes. It's my birthday in February, so maybe I'll get that for my birthday to myself, birthday present. Let's try that. Okay, so qualifying's nearly over. Is everyone finished? Yeah, one person hasn't. Where are they? The one person that hasn't, Marcus Cod, has done a lap, so I don't know why they haven't finished. Anyway, it'd be helpful if they just clicked the ready to race button, wouldn't it? Okay, so I'm not even top Brit, look. So we got Scott Davis, Marcus Cod, myself. Is that the only Brits? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay, well. Let's see, so 103, so I'm 4 tenths off Alexander Ziller. And only just ahead. So it's quite close, actually, isn't it? Like half a second for the top 6. Could be quite good. Yeah, I used to love league racing. You do get to know the drivers. You know, you do lots of practice. The only thing I found is I joined a couple of leagues for iRacing, but I could never commit to the time. It just never. I guess I don't like having to be somewhere at a certain time. I do enough of that at work, and I guess when I'm not working, the thing I love about iRacing is you can just come on whenever you want. So yeah. Hi, Mayor. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you. We're just talking about leagues. So yeah, I joined a couple of leagues, and I haven't really raced in them. I like the concept, and I like the fact you're racing regular people. I just couldn't quite commit. Maybe it's something I will commit to. But just for now, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing with ACC is I spent a lot of time practicing, not a lot of time racing. And whilst that's okay, what's really annoying is if you spend all week practicing for a race, and then you have a race and someone takes you out right at the start, it feels like you've wasted a whole week.
Still waiting on 2 cars to
And that, you know, that used to happen. Whereas with this, yeah, we have a bad race, and you know, you're never more than 10 minutes away from the next one, are you? So that's why I think I prefer iRacing. Yeah, it's frustrating, but you can just jump back on. Yeah, Bongo Racing. I'll have a look at that then. I'll remember the name certainly. Okay, so we're on the grid. I need to remember how to start these. My technique is foot on the brake, and then full throttle. And then just lift the brake off. Yeah, I think we've all had that. You spend all week
the final car to grid,
getting faster and faster, getting to a really good place, and then first lap. I mean, I've had some where I was taken out on the grid in ACC.
Everyone's gridded.
Okay, we're all gridded. Okay, let's get this right. So full throttle, then it's just let off the brakes, and I find that gives quite a good start.
Green flag, green
Okay,
flag.
there we go. An early change up as well, so you don't rev out. Okay. Where we going? I've got someone on my inside, so I'm going to have to be careful. And we've got Blinky, blink face up ahead, which is not good. Got someone up there on the inside. I think we can just about... And this is the danger zone, because this is where you go off on the first lap. Okay, so we've maintained 4th. That's okay. Happy with that. Let's see if we can get through this section without being taken out. Because people sometimes think, oh, it's a good place to overtake on the first lap with cold tyres. Okay, and good for us, actually. They've sort of messed up behind. So they're off our tail, and the 2 in front are going side by side, so they're going to slow down. So I think the 4 of us are going to be nose to tail, aren't we, through here, because we'll get the slipstream. So it's not like the Talladega where you lose a slipstream and you've had it. At least here I'll be able to keep up with them, I think. So yeah, okay, we're battling then. We're in the battle.
0.103.
So let's see where they're quick and where they're not, and just size them up, I think, as long as people from behind don't catch up too much, and they are battling, so I don't think they will. A good exit here, and we'll be right with them. Okay, let's settle in. The other thing that's good about leagues is you're racing the same car, which means you really get used to it. As you can see here, I'm sort of jumping from car to car. Hi, Photo Joe. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, I need luck. Had a few problems already this morning, so I do need some luck. Thank you.
10 minutes to go.
So yeah, jumping from car to car is quite difficult. And jumping from track to track can be as well. So, and there's some tracks I go well at, which is this one generally. Some cars I go well with. BMW M2, that's been interesting, learning that this week. Blimey. It's got lots of power and not a lot of grip. Okay, he's gone, so it's just the 3 of us now.
Left side.
I don't know what he was playing at. He was really going for it, wasn't he? He said thanks. Did he get pushed off? I don't think he did he? Or was that someone else saying thanks? I can't look, because I'll go off. Okay, let's stick with these two now. Let's see if we can keep the slipstream. So yeah, swapping cars and tracks can be difficult. So I guess ultimately I'm giving up a bit of speed because I'm always jumping from one to the other. But I think if I was doing YouTube and just doing one car for a whole season, it'd be a bit dull, I think. Okay, we're just dropping a little bit here. Let's see if we can close back up. Down this straight, they're together, so that's fine. I don't want them to get split up as well. 0.7, I'll just take the slipstream here. We should close back up. I should close up in the corner, I think. So it's just the three of us. There's no one behind.
3.67.
Oh, and he's blinking, isn't he?
Just set your fastest lap of the session. You're now in third.
Fastest lap, nearly lost it then. Bloody hell. This can be a handful. It's a while since I've driven the Formula V. I've been really enjoying the hypercars and the LMP2. Really enjoying that. Yeah. This is such an easy place to make a mistake. We got through there quite well. Yeah, I don't know how much ACC Evo is going to cost. There's been no rumours or anything about a subscription model, have there? I don't know. I haven't seen anything. I've only sort of been vaguely aware. I think last week they were all talking about the open world roaming, weren't they?
3.443. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
Okay, so they've swapped places, so
7.1.
no one's going to get away from this pair, are they? So I guess this is going to be...
7. Just set the fastest lap.
When are we going to...
132.
Make a move. When are we going to be brave? And where are we going to be brave? I guess it's going to be into the first corner, isn't it? I'm going to have to get close. They're slow into there, aren't they? I have to get close here and then go for it. I think possibly last lap, because I don't think I'd get away if I got by. I'm not quicker than them. I'm only quicker because I've got the slipstream at the moment. I don't think I'm any quicker if I was on my own. I mean, they out-qualified me, didn't they? So I'm not any quicker. So, I mean, this is a good position. This is a sort of position I'd need to be in, I think. Maybe we just try a dry run, shall we? See what happens.
3.5.
Okay, right, that's interesting. He's coming across, isn't he? Maybe I need to encourage him to outbrake himself then if he's going to do that. So he's off quite early there. So anyway, I was saying, yeah, the hypercars and the LMP2s, really enjoying that. Hard to drive, or not hard to drive, hard to brake. I find the braking on the hypercar I was really struggling with, although it seems to be getting better. But I'm really enjoying that. And I've done very little sort of Super Formula and Super Formula Lights, really, because I'm getting my downforce fixed from the Le Mans type prototypes. Yeah, we lost a bit of time there, didn't we? Let's close back up. So that chicane didn't help us. So 6.5 to go after this one. So yeah, there's no one behind, isn't there? They're miles back. So you can see the slipstream effect. Look at that. So yeah, I could do a big dive, couldn't I?
1, 2, 2.
Let's not do that.
3.8.
That's where you end up smashing into the back of someone because they move over when you're not expecting it. So the other tactic is I try and get sort of all over the back of them and put them off. That's the other way of trying to get by. You either surprise someone or you just harass them to the point where they get frustrated and go off. Yeah. Hi, Nelson, right? Yeah, I want them to fight. But do I push them and harass them? I mean, my tactic normally is let them take each other out and sail through, but it doesn't always happen, and maybe I need to push them a bit. So I'll drop back a little bit again, but I'll close right in, I think, on the straight. You know, I could sort of take a bit of a run up and just do a huge dive, but I couldn't guarantee to get stopped. This braking is not my strongest point.
3.654.
See, they're backing off early, aren't they? He could have gone a lot deeper in there. Oh, I surprised him at the chicane. I'd probably surprise myself if I went up at the chicane. Is that guy getting away a little bit? Outside turn 2 and then you're on the inside. Yes, that's a good point, yeah. Well, I could try that. Do a dry run this time round if we're close enough. Thing is, if I go by now, they're going to get back past, but I guess we can try it. So we're closing in. Oh, chicane, not hairpin. Oh, right, okay. Well, I'm going to try the hairpin. Oh, gosh, we're all weaving all over the place, aren't we? So I thought you meant go up the outside here and then inside for the next corner.
3 wide. 3.
Well, I'm committed now.
0, 2. Right side.
Hey, no, 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 no. I'm blaming you for that, Nelson. Okay, well, I was committed. Now, the next job is just keeping ahead of these guys. Okay. Can I keep ahead of these guys?
6.
Okay. Well, I'm still ahead of these guys. How far back are we? 5 seconds. Well, if they battle, I've got 3 laps. I've got 3 laps to close them down. What are the chances?
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah, thanks for your help, Nelson. Oh dear. So 5.3. If they battle, then maybe there's a chance. But I think I've got far enough ahead of those. They're 1.3 behind.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
Yeah. Chicane, not a hairpin. Okay, so they're battling, so that's going to slow them down.
10.2.
I just need to absolutely nail
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
everything and get up to them, don't I?
5.3 seconds.
Setting fastest laps and everything. Oh, I don't think I'm going to do that. 5.2. I mean, they're going to have to really battle, aren't they? I mean, you never know. I'm going a bit quicker. So chicane then, so go around the outside and then you're on the inside, that's what you mean. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Oh, 5.4, I guess they've got the slipstream, haven't they? So I'm going to struggle to catch them. See what lap time they're doing. Bugger. Who knows, they might come together. You never know. 5.6, yeah, the slipstream's helping them. I'm losing out here, aren't I? So they've done what did they do last lap? 103.
3.965.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. No one does expect it. I'm sure people have done it to me before. I've never thought of doing it to someone else, but I'm not going to have the chance now. But I am ahead of those behind, so I think I'm okay from behind. .4, so I've caught a little bit. They must be battling, are they? Without the slipstream, I'm not going to close in, I don't think. This will be last lap, will it? White flag lap? Yeah, white flag. Right, okay, so they are battling hard, look. One is defending, the other's gone up the inside. Oh, he's outbraked himself. What's the chances?
The car in P6 just set the fastest lap.
2.7 behind now, look.
There's an incident behind.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Have I got the momentum? 1.9 behind.
The next car's the leader. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.4 seconds.
I don't think
Gaining
so.
on the car in
Not
front.
unless...
The gap is 2 seconds.
No, they're just going to have a drag to the line, aren't they? So we got a bit closer. Oh, hang on. What are they doing? Are they going to mess up their entry onto the straight?
The next car's the leader.
I mean, we're within a second. Oh, look at that.
You're gaining on the car in front. The
Not
gap
quite.
is 1.1
Not quite.
seconds.
Ah, what a shame. Okay. Right, let's get off before we get hit by somebody.
Checkered flag, checkered
Only a
flag.
2x, so that's good news. But yeah, how annoying. How annoying was that? Yeah. Predicted I finished second. Well, yeah, that could have happened, couldn't it? That could have happened, but not quite. Anyway, let's get out and get into the 10:30 race then. Let's see what our choices are. So we've got the MX-5s again. Oh, the Legends Road Cup. Oh, Legends are fun, aren't they? I do. Oh, that track is not my favourite, but Legends. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay, so we need this to we need to get out, don't we? Yeah, and we'll try the Legends because they can be really quite fun. So we've got these F4 races down here as well. Mount Panorama, Watkins Glen, but without the chicane. That one looks quite good. And then Red Bull Ring, which is not my favourite track, I have to say. I think we'll try the Legends. Yeah, let's do that. I do like the Legends. These have been a nice addition, I think, to iRacing. I've quite enjoyed it. So I was asking earlier, has anyone got any sim racing gear for Christmas? Has anyone opened their presents? I know I guess, Nelson, it's quite early in the morning, isn't it, for you? And I think you're in America, aren't you? I know as adults we tend to just buy ourselves stuff, don't we? But has anyone got anything, or planning to get anything other than ACC Eva? I'm hoping to move house in 2025. I was actually hoping to move house in 2024. So at some point in the year, I'll be moving all my sim rig stuff to a new place. 5 a.m. Gosh. Yeah, that is early. What are you doing up at 5 a.m.? You got somewhere to be? You're visiting family or something? Got some gloves. Yeah, I've tried gloves and I don't know. I just never quite got on with them. I mean, it would have kept the wheel cleaner. The wheel's got a bit of dirt on it, but yeah, some people do wear gloves, so I've just never quite got on with them. Okay, it's put us into a practice server, so we might as well just pop out. Let's see, oh gosh, someone stopped at the end of the pit lane. Probably because it's going to throw us out, isn't it? So the hardest bit of this track is this really fast downhill section. But yeah, I do love these cars. They're great fun to drive. Couldn't sleep, right. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks for getting up and joining in. Yeah, so this is the tough bit, isn't it? Down this hill. Yeah, it'd be good for endurance racing. You're right, yeah. Okay, so we're top gear. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Obviously, I'm not going at racing speed. You need to, yeah, they're easy to
44. Just set the
lose the rear end. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to be careful of this.
14.
Oh, he's done the same. Look, behind. Yeah, we're starting. Okay, I'm going to keep going until it kicks us out, I think. Because at least if I crash in here, I'm not losing safety rating. This is going to be interesting. So I know the track, obviously, but not these cars around the track. So I don't know if I'm going to be competitive or not. Possibly not. I've got quite low I rating, so I guess I'll be racing other people who are either slow or new. A wind simulator, Gary. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've got a little fan for when I get hot. I guess, a wind simulator, you get the immersiveness. Yeah, that's quite interesting. I've not tried that. I had a butt kicker, which I've still got, but I took it off the rig. I'll probably put it back on when we move. And actually, I didn't think it would do a lot, but it's really quite good. I'm quite surprised that you get this. It's really nice when you change gear and you get like a thud. I quite like that. So I could see a wind generator gives you a bit more immersiveness. But yeah, I never thought of getting one myself. Yeah, Legends Nelson are pretty, I don't know. Once you get the hang of them, they're really good fun. Really enjoy them. It's worth persevering because there's some really good close racing. Yeah, no pun intended. Well done. Yeah, I there are a bit of a handful, but it's worth persevering. But it is funny how some cars suit some people and not others. The M2 I'm really struggling with, although at the moment I seem to be getting it around reasonably fast. The MX-5 I always struggled with, but now I'm much better with. But these, yeah. Some tracks I'm not great on them with. I don't know what this track's going to be like. This isn't my best track. But they're certainly fun to drive. Certainly fun to drive. So the wind simulator, Gary, then I guess you run it through something like SimHub or something then, do you? Is that how it works? Like you would do with a butt kicker or something like that? So we're not going to bother practicing. I think we'll just go straight out. People have seen my T-shirt as well. Driving home for Christmas. VW bus. I saw that in the shops and thought that was certainly apt for today anyway. Okay, so how many entries have we got? Oh, a few. Anyone famous? Doesn't look like it. I don't recognise any of those names. Raised a few famous people this year. Jack Doohan, a couple of times. Fernando Alonso last year. Who else? Oh, there was somebody else. Oh, Cillian Murphy, the actor. I'm sure it was him because I know he does sim racing. There can't be that many Cillian Murphys. He was quite quick as well, actually. So that was quite interesting. Okay, so let's qualify and see where we get to then. Got standing so we can see what everyone else is doing. I'm not gonna be sure what gear to be in, I think, with this one. And we just get the tyres warm, I think, so we'll do a fairly steady out lap. A steady first qualifying lap and then push it a bit on the second one. So it's only 5 speed, I always forget with these. And then it's sort of gentle braking and slowing down for these. Oh, I also raced a motorcyclist, Tom Booth Amos. He was quick. I mean, all these professional drivers, racers. Oh, Ralph Schumacher, Skippy, right, yeah. I mean, they're all quick, aren't they? They're professionals. I know when I was younger, I always thought I could be a racing driver, but I think as you get older, you realise, actually, no, there is something special about them. It's not just reaction time, it's feel and everything else. Okay, so let's now focus then. Oh, right, okay, good start. So my first lap's not going to be very good, is it?
Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
Okay, well, this is not going to be representative, but anyway, let's at least get round. So where's the braking point? I'm guessing there, but I'm not sure. You can see that they are quite tail happy. especially with cold tyres. You have to sort of wrestle them around a little bit, I found. So how stable are they? They're not bad. Yeah, it doesn't like this section. Doesn't like getting on the power there. Okay, yeah, these are quite tough around here, I think. Okay, and we'll see. So 1:35 seems to be a decent lap time from somebody there. Don't think we're going to be anywhere near that. We've probably been in the 36s or 37s, I should think. Okay, at least we got on without crashing this time.
One more lap.
Okay. Yeah, 30, 37, nearly 38.
0.9.
Third, but we need to go quicker than that. We are going quicker because we had a bit more speed on the straight, obviously, because we hadn't crashed at the start. We've got a bit more grip now as well. So let's see if we can do a better job this time. I feel like I can go quick around here, but I think if I do, I'll probably go off, so I'll do that. Here, I find if you drift out wide, someone will stuff it up the inside in whatever class you're racing. So it'd be interesting to see if people do that here. That was better. Yeah, I always feel like I'm on the edge of crashing with these. I feel like I've got a lot of control. That's probably the wrong thing to do. Anyway, where are we? So,
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
third. That's not too bad. Could be worse. So getting away at the front would be quite good, I think. So where is everyone? So a lot of people haven't bothered. So 35.9. So he's a good way ahead, isn't he? So we're not too far off. I'm sure I've raced this guy before. I recognise that name. Long name. Adrian. Yeah. Okay, so not too far off. A few people haven't finished yet. We'll see, won't we, if we can... I don't know that... There's no setup changes. It's all fixed. So there's not a lot I can do. There's not a lot of things you can change anyway, is there? And I never bother changing the fuel level. I don't know if you can change fuel level. There's nowhere to change the fuel. Oh, there's chassis. Yeah, I never... Fuel to fill. Yeah, I don't know if in fixed setups you can change the fuel for qualifying. I never have. So I'm not sure if you can. Okay. Use more of the track, yeah. Yeah. When I watch these videos back, it seems pretty obvious where I could go quicker. And yet when I'm in the cockpit, it's not quite so obvious. So it's definitely... watching yourself back really helps, I think. If you don't, it's always worth doing just to see where where you could be using more of the track, because it doesn't feel like it when you're in the car. You know, it feels like you're using as much as you can, but when you look from the outside, you can really see how much more you could get out of it. So yeah, where in particular, Nelson, anywhere I need to be particularly using more track? Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, I mean he's right. And that's the difference, I think, between, certainly when I was in ACC, once you get the hang of it and you can start pushing and your times start coming down and you think you're going quick, and then someone comes by doing 2 or 3 seconds a lap quicker, and you think, well, they must, you know, how on earth are they doing that? I'm going as quick as you can possibly go. But actually, it's the using all the track. It's getting over the curbs. It's all of that stuff. That's where the time is. Absolutely. Right. Well, we don't want to fuel if we go off. We don't want to change tyres if we go off. So let's do that. And we'll put the relative up. So we've got 2 relatives. The essence coming up the S is coming up the hill. Yes. Yes. Okay, I get you. Use a bit more of that. Yeah, I'll try that. So I'm guessing we've got a full warm-up lap, haven't we? So at least that means we're not all going to pile into that first left-hander together, hopefully.
5 cars left to grid.
See if that helps.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
Just noticed I've got another subscriber. I thought I'd set this up so it would tell me, but clearly I've not set up my notifications properly.
Welcome, man.
But that's nice. 102 subscribers now. Pleased with that. Okay, let's go. So I don't know when that happened, but thank you, whoever that was. I did actually get a payment from my other channel. I got £60 in the end. After getting monetized, it took like 6 months to get any money. So I was like getting 10 or 15p a day. Obviously now I'm not posting to it anyway, so I'm not going to get any more. But yeah, I can say I finally got monetized and got some money, but not enough to retire on. Certainly. Oh god, I mean they're crashing. What are these two doing? What are these two doing?
Catch the pace car.
Come on, guys, let's not do that. So, I don't know, where am I then? Is this guy got to go by or something? Who's got to go by? I don't want to get a penalty for being out of position, do I? Is someone going to come by? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. So the S's use more of the track there.
Letter 4, car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Okay, so I've got to let car 4 by.
There's an incident behind.
Incident behind? What the hell's going on?
Catch the 4, car.
Okay. Have they stopped messing around now? So these two are getting into it already on the warm-up lap. So that doesn't bode well, does it? That doesn't bode well for when they're actually racing, if they're taking each other out on the warm-up lap. They seem to be doing that deliberately as well, didn't they? Or one of them was, anyway. Yeah, they're back now. Okay, well, let them do what they want to do, and we'll do our race.
Get ready, going green.
Okay. I mean, these don't half rev, so I'm never quite sure. Have they gone? Yeah, he's gone.
The pace car
He's
is
gone.
Be ready.
We're off.
Green, green, green.
So I've got this guy looking up the inside, haven't I? He's slotted back in, so hopefully he won't go for a move. Feel like I'm in the wrong gear, but anyway. We're going. And then it's this corner, first lap. At least there's no gravel on this track. That's been quite interesting this last couple of weeks, having gravel on the racing line and going over that and getting dirty tyres. I've quite enjoyed the challenge of that. Yeah, I can see I'm not using enough of the track there. Okay. I need to concentrate here because I'm really struggling with this car. I feel like I'm about to crash every corner. I might have been in the wrong gear there. Yeah, it felt like it was going then. Yeah, I lost a bit of time there. This guy behind seems keen, doesn't he? Okay, we're dropping back a little bit here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep with him.
39.4.
I might be battling this guy behind. Okay, that's a bit better. Might close up a bit. I don't want to push too much and go off, but I do want to try and keep with him if I can. There's a bit more of the track there then, as Nelson said. Yeah, it's probably better. See, if I'd taken that line with that guy right behind me, I think he'd have dived up the inside. Well, I'm going quicker, but then so are they. They've had a problem, haven't they? So, does that help me? I'm not sure. Definitely going quicker though.
36.4.
Quicker than we went in qualifying as well. Well, I think the leader's going to get away, and we might get back to the second and third place guys, hopefully. Because they're battling hard. We're back in the slipstream. Yeah, getting slowed for that bit is quite difficult. Okay. Not sure if that was better or worse. That was worse because I locked up. Let him right back. Trying to push too hard. Yeah, he's right with me now. So do I stay in the higher gear and use the drive? Yeah, I guess. That was okay. You drop back again. Come on.
6.847. The car in P6 just set the fastest lap. 34.3.
Bloody hell. 34s.
To go.
We're in the 36s. Christ. How are they doing that? What are the others doing? They're doing 35s, yeah, so we're well off the pace, aren't we? The leader's doing 35s. Crikey. And that guy who did 34s is coming through. Bloody hell. And we've now got 3 cars together. What's happened then? Has the leader had a problem? I think the leader must have gone off. And we've got this really fast guy behind. Unless the leader's waiting for them. Okay, yeah, I've got this really fast guy. Did he just come up the right side then?
Clear.
Bloody hell. And the leader's gone off. Gone out into the pits. Bloody hell. And I got a 4X. Did he hit me then?
The leader's
How did he get up the inside there? I just suddenly sort of saw that he was up the inside. Christ, he must be really quick. Quick and confident. Okay, well, let's see if we can keep with them. Oh dear. What are they doing? Gosh, yeah, he's very confident, isn't he? So those two are now battling. We've got the red car coming up. Okay, yeah, red car tried a bit too hard there. I'm not talking a lot on this race because I'm having to really concentrate. I don't know how he got up the inside, that guy. They're quicker than me. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm just not quick enough, I don't think.
7.45.
I think my only hope is if they take each other out. I keep losing the rear, and I can see the red car's doing the same. So we're all in the 36s, and I'm in the 37s. Look. Okay, so I can get a bit quicker through there, I guess. Does feel a bit on the edge and a bit loose. Try and take Nelson's lines through here. Yeah, this is quite a stressful one. I hate like feeling like I'm going to crash on every corner.
The next car's the leader.
There's nothing worse. I quite like a stable car where I can push it without fear of crashing. But this one feels like every time I touch the throttle, I'm going to be off. But anyway, because they're battling, we're able to stick with them, which is helpful. But that other one's just gone, hasn't he? Bloody hell, 34.5 again.
37.002.
No chance against that.
The leader is running. 34.56. Car 1 is now leading.
Oh, 1. Yeah, he didn't bother qualifying, did he?
5 minutes to go.
5 minutes to go then. So, started 4th, running 4th. Good chance of finishing 4th, I think, if I can keep ahead of this red car behind, number 10. This is the bit where that other car was a lot quicker. I think he's just staying in higher gear and running through, and I don't know, I feel like I'm going to crash if I do that. Keeping with them, more or less. What's the rear end there? They are so twitchy on the rear, going in and coming out. Have to be quite gentle on the throttle. So we dropped the 10 car behind, haven't we? The red one.
36.884.
Yeah, he's really dropped for some reason. Must have had a bad couple of corners. Yeah, maybe I could go quicker through that. Definitely having to concentrate. Has somebody gone off? Is that the leader? It's not the leader, is it? Must be back marker. Back marker. Mohammed. Well, we're still with them, which is better than we did in the Formula V. 2 to go by the looks of it. Oh, yeah, we've definitely dropped that red car.
36.979.
I'm going to have to try something else after this, something a bit more calming, because this is not doing my nerves any good. He's gone wide there, hasn't he? So he's struggling to keep up with the black car ahead. And maybe his tyres are going. So maybe there's a chance here to get on the podium. The black car was struggling to get out of that corner. We struggled a little bit getting into that one. Lost the rear going in. And he's caught the black car up again.
White flag, white flag.
Okay, white flag then. So, what chance have we got? If we got any chance? I don't think we have. I think we're too far back. I think we're going to keep ahead of the red car.
7.355.
So I'm not turning in quick enough there. I'm not using enough of the track. I think Nelson would be telling me off for that. So definitely that's an area I could be going quicker. I'm not going to try and go down here as quick as that other guy on the last lap, I think. That would be a mistake. Maybe I'll try that in a practice session. So they're both pushing. So can I... And I'll be there to take advantage if something goes wrong. No. Oh, he's defending now. Are these the two that got together at the start? I think they are, aren't they? Or maybe not. One of them. Yeah, I think we've had it. Unless he makes a lunge. I don't think we're going to do it. He's trying and he's drifting. He's drifting. So were we. I'll take the off track. Okay, we made it.
Car stop on the left.
We made it. So, not too bad.
Flag, checkered flag.
Ah, right, let's park up.
Good job. Very good job.
Oh, and get out of that. That's hard work. Right. Oh, what's next then? So I'm going to just, I think we'll be on the quarter past race. So we'll see what's racing then. And I'll nip and get another drink, nip to the loo. And then we'll come back. Yeah, decent run. Yeah, that's quite a hard combination, that is. Oh, so what have we got then? So we've got the M2s. I don't know what track they're at. What are they? Oh, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? That's yeah, okay, rookies. GR butt kippers. Oh, Daytona, that'd be quite fun. I don't like the rain. I don't know why people like the rain. I don't like the rain. We've got GT3s at Zolder. I don't own Zolder, so I can't do that one. What else have we got? Trucks. Well, that's it, I think, for quarter past. So we've got M2s, butt kickers. Mazda's is a half-hour race, and that's at the Long, Virginia. Rain enabled. Don't fancy that. GT3 we had said we couldn't do. Skip Barber I don't have. Formula C I don't have. Okay. Super late model series don't have. So that's our choice then. Yeah, turning from wide. Yeah, I seem to take narrow lines. I do notice that when I'm racing. I'm taking a narrower. It feels like a bit like a road driver. I want to get into the corner to make sure if I do slide, I won't slide out too far. But yeah, I think it's a general thing. I don't get into the corners in a way that I should. So, M2, GR86. Don't fancy the Mazda. Formula 1600 at Lime Rock. I'm not bad with the Formula 1600. That can be quite fun as well sometimes. Or do we try the M2? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Not sure what I fancy. Formula 1600. I haven't done those for a while either. Is now the time? Yeah. Yeah, let's try that. Formula 16, 12 minutes. We'll try that one. Okay, right. I'm just going to nip to the loo. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we're back. I've got a chance to do a tiny bit of practice actually, so that's probably useful. It's quite a while since I've driven the Formula Ford. Quite a while since I've driven the Formula Ford 1600. So just need to re-familiarise myself. Again, this is a track I'm not bad at, and I used to be quite good on the Formula Ford 1600s. So let's see if I can replicate that. Get the tyres warm. And I brake just here, because you have to brake quite a bit earlier in the Formula V. Keep off the curbs, obviously. And then the challenge is getting around here, isn't it? You can't just go flat out, that's not too bad. And here, again, particularly first lap, you've got to ease off because the tyres aren't quite ready. And then it's getting the braking right for here, so I can't remember where I brake. I think it's quite late. It's quite a fast corner. Hey. It's making sure you don't go too far wide, so you lose the... Let's see what others are doing. What's a good lap? 56.5 by the looks of it. Let's see where we can get to. Nearly flat out. It's a bit better. Okay, where are we going to get to then? We're doing the 56s, don't we really? Gosh. Fair way to go then.
7.851.
Oh, and that isn't where to brake. Okay, I need to work a bit harder at this then, because I'm not on the pace at all. I'm a good second away. And I've messed up this lap anyway. So I'm losing a lot of time somewhere. I wonder where I'm losing it. Not there, because that's too late. Okay, let me yield.
You'll have to slow down and give up
And then we can try another lap. Probably have time for a couple more laps. Let's get up to racing speed again. I should cross the line at racing speed, hopefully. So clearly I braked a bit late there.
0.785.
Okay, so am I just slow a little bit everywhere? Is that the thing? Yeah, maybe I'm just slow a little bit everywhere. So making up a little bit of time, but not much. Not a second. Okay, it's a bit better. Still not quick enough though. Blimey.
57.428. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, good job I'm practicing because I'm going to be a fair way off, I think. Okay, making up a bit more time. Okay, so I think I'm just a bit slow everywhere. That seems to be the thing. Maybe I didn't need to brake going into there then. So, well, brake earlier for the chicane, turn in later on the gun. Yeah, you're probably right there.
56.981. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
We'll try that then. Again, that's another one of my bad habits. I try and go fast by braking later and then lose the time coming out. So I've got lots of bad habits. You should do AI coaching, Nelson. There's a load of stuff on YouTube about that this week, wasn't there? Yeah, so I can see quicker coming out. Obviously, I didn't have a good lap to start with, but yeah. And I gained the time coming up here, so... Okay, well, let's get into the server. See who else is in there with us. Okay. Yeah, let's race and get in. Don't know if you heard, Nelson, I was talking earlier about this clock that's... Oh, where's my finger? There. This clock that's behind me that also tells you how many subscribers you've got. I bought that. It was about £55. I'd wanted one for years and years, but they were like 300 quid from this other manufacturer. But this one, it's great. It's got the date, obviously 25th today, and number of subscribers, and you can link it to your channel. It updates automatically. So I would, if you haven't got one, I would certainly recommend you get one. They're great, I think. So every morning when I wake up, I walk into this room to see how many subscribers I had. And it was quite funny because I got to 99 just before going to bed. And I thought, oh, amazing. I'll wake up in the morning. It'll be 100. I woke up in the morning, came in, and it was 98. I was so disappointed. I think YouTube's messing with me. So, yeah, but it's quite nice. Don't have to log on or anything. I just wander about the house, pop in and see has anything changed. So where are we? You've got the same one. Is it? So it's not the, I can't remember how it's pronounced, but it begins with an L. It's not that one because they're really expensive. It's a much less expensive one, like 50, 60 quid. I can't remember. I've got the box over there. I can't see it actually. Glasses on. Oh, Ubrazo or something. Not sure how you pronounce it. But yeah, really good. Really pleased with it. Okay, so how many people have we got then? So there's only 12 of us. Stephen Vincent, Pete Pericity, and Panak Kalani from UK, and me. So being top Brit, then that's one target. We'll see. I don't know how quick they're going. But I've noticed I've dropped... Well, I'm still Division 3 in single seaters, but I'm Division 5 now in sports cars. I've really dropped. My iRating's really dropped. I'm going to have to really focus on that. I'm not sure why. I think maybe I focus on safety rating too much and then give up. You know, I'm not then pushing so hard. I don't know. We've got some Division 1 and 2 drivers here, so they're going to be quick, aren't they? I suspect. So I'm not sure we're going to be qualifying at the front. Yeah, it was. It's a Chinese thing. It's great. Yeah, it does the job. Not too difficult to set up. I just followed someone else's video on YouTube and it was all pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's great. I'm really pleased. I got it plugged into a USB up there, so I don't need to worry about charging it. I mean, you can move it around and it'll keep going for 4 hours, I think. But yeah, it's really good. There weren't many options out there. You'd think for something like that, there'd be loads of people making it, but there's only like 2 or 3 really. Okay, let's see what we can do. We've got the standings up. Let's see. Oh, actually, I just need to do something with my force feedback because I've been messing around with this and I keep having to reset it. So let's do that. Let's get going. Let's see. Yeah, gosh, nearly not a good start there. Nearly went off. All of these iRacing cars are a real handful when the tyres are cold. Okay, steering's a little bit light now.
Green, green, green.
Okay, there's a bit more grip when you're in the race server than in practice, so there was a bit more grip out there.
First time lap.
Let's get a banker in. I think this will be a difficult corner on the first lap. People always seem to think they can make up places and get by people there when it's not that easy. Yeah, I didn't quite get my braking right there. So they're doing 56s, bloody hell. I don't know, we're going to be doing 56s. We'll see.
One more lap. 57.122.
Braked a bit late there. I think I need to be braking before the 200 metre board, I think. I don't think I'm going to go quicker this lap unless I can really get this right. Bit better. Bit quicker coming out. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be quicker, is it? No, 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 it's not. Too much. Okay, well, let's go in the pits, shall we?
The official
Okay, yeah, black flag because I went in the pit lane the wrong way. Okay, well, where are we then? So,
10.
I wasn't going to be any quicker. Where are the results? So 56.3, 56.7, and then the rest of us are all low 57s, aren't we? So yeah, a couple of really quick guys, and then the rest of us by the looks of it. So could make for an interesting race. Wider entry into the chicane, yeah. So going on to the rumble strip a little bit and then turning in. I've tried that a few times previously and dipped a wheel onto the grass and lost it. So I tend to be a bit more, get the outside tyres onto the curb. Yeah, I have tried that and I will try again just to get a bit more. We'll see what it's like when we're racing. It's also trying to avoid running into the back of people. So we're going to be mid-pack going into that first turn. That's going to be interesting. So yeah, low 56s now, mid 56s. So we're good. I mean, we're nearly a whole second away, aren't we? I think we'll be a bit closer in the race because of the slipstream. It's just getting through that first turn without being smashed to pieces. That's going to be the challenge. We'll see how that goes, shall we? Okay, a couple of minutes to go by the looks of it. So I think what we're saying is it's where is it? So it's here, isn't it? It's being on this curb. So I'm a fair bit inside. So I've got a good, I'm turning in narrow again. I've got a good 6 feet, at this point. Or I could be all the way over to the left, couldn't I? Whereas I'm not. So yeah, that's something to have a look at, I think. Turning into narrow. Missed the apex there. So that's not good. So turned in narrow and missed the apex. Got the apex there. That's not so bad. Managed to get this apex. But yeah, I think turning in. Yeah, I'll see. I'll see if I can do that. Get a bit wider. Don't know if I can look at anyone else's. I don't think I can I? Oh, I can. Let's have a look at Luke. Oh, that's interesting. So I can watch his lap. So where's he then? Didn't know I could do this. So he is doing exactly what Nelson said to do. Yeah. So that's where I need to be. And then he's turning in from a wider angle so he can then straighten up the turn. Yeah. Yeah, let's try. I can see exactly what I need to do in theory. It's whether I can do it in practice. Yeah, so that's, you know, that's probably 2 or 3 tenths just there, maybe even more. So that's what I need to do. And I'm guessing the other guy's doing the same, isn't he? I'm guessing he's doing the same too. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's doing the same. So that's where I need to be then. Not all the way to the edge, but over there. And then he's turning in. Me turned in quite early, but got a nice rotation. Gets the apex, yeah. Oh, actually, he missed the apex there, and he's going to miss the apex here, which is maybe why he's not on pole. And he hit the curb big time. Yeah, okay. I won't do that. Can we start? Yeah, I'd like to start. Why can't we start? It's Jose Lopez because he hasn't clicked ready to race. That's why we can't start. Let's get back to me then. Okay. Looks like we're going then. Let's grid up. Put that on. Don't want to fuel. I don't want to change tyres. So if we do go in the pits, should be a quick stop.
Let's go points racing.
So at least we're on the inside. So hopefully we won't get someone come up the inside and take us out. We just need to be careful not to run into anyone.
2 cars to grid.
Not to be too ambitious, but then not to drop back too much as well. Yeah, I need the luck, Nelson, I think, for this one. So I guess the family must be getting up, Nelson, soon, aren't they? It must be, what is it then, 6:30 there now, where you are? Is that right? Have I got that time right? Not sure. I'm sure they'll be getting up soon. Fortunately, it's just me and the wife today. Going to see the grandkids tomorrow. Couple of hour drive in the Porsche tomorrow. There and back. So that'd be nice. Get out. Okay. I don't know who Inda Fee is, but I don't even know where they. Yeah, 6:30. Yeah.
Everyone's gridded.
Okay, all gridded. I can't remember how to start these. This is the problem with jumping in lots of different cars. I had a bit of a mental block there. I couldn't remember how to start them. I was thinking of the Formula V. Okay, so yellow car behind has made a good start.
Left side.
Okay.
Left side.
Yeah, we've got a couple on our left. He's gone on the grass, so he tried too much. This yellow car seems quick because he got past someone right at the start and he's right behind me now. Hassling me, which is fine. As long as he doesn't try something stupid into the chicane.
There's an incident ahead.
Somebody off. Coming back on. I wonder if they get a slowdown.
Car right.
Well, he slowed down too much, I think, didn't he? That guy. And I tried to slow.
You've got wheel damage.
Oh, I got wheel damage.
One of your wheels is out of alignment.
Oh, one of my wheels is out of alignment. Okay, what am I going to do? How bad is it? I've got a wonky wheel. Can I drive the whole race like this? Well, I've done it before.
8.369. Clear.
So let's see if we can. Well, he's gone off. Yeah, I think I can. turns right okay. It's going to be turning left. That's going to be the problem. I mean, it does it. Okay, so I just need to recalibrate them.
Slow car ahead.
There's no point stopping. I'll be too far back. So I can drive it. It's just not going to be as nice to drive. And I'm struggling to get across to that left-hand curb after all that. Okay, we're still going.
There's an incident behind.
Bloody hell. Yeah, he just slowed down far too much, that guy, and I couldn't stop. Okay, so, yeah, I'm having to turn constantly left to keep it in a straight line, so... But it's driving okay, we're managing.
57.894.
Yeah, I've been driving mine. I'm using my Porsches a daily at the moment. I've got rid of my old Citroen diesel that I used to use to get to work. But I am looking at what can I get next. So I've got a 986, an old one, a special edition 550 anniversary. I'm thinking I'd really quite like... I'd like a 981, but actually I'm thinking about the 718, even with the 4-cylinder engine. And sort of been doing a bit of research. I quite like a modern Porsche with the nice interior and all the rest of it. I mean, I'd love a 911, but just can't afford that. They're so much more expensive for performance-wise. Not a great deal more, I don't think, than a good Boxster S. But yeah, what have you got then?
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 56.063. 58.106.
58, okay, so I need to concentrate, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting one for yet, but a 718 I'd quite like. I mean, I'd love like a GTS with the 4-litre flat six, but I think it'll be probably a 2.5-litre 4-cylinder. You've got a 996, yeah. I mean, I would love a 911.
Slow car ahead. Go right.
What the hell? What's he doing? Has he got a penalty and he's just trying to
car right.
block? Is that what he's doing?
You're on the right.
Yeah, I'd love, because the 996 is inside. It looks the same as mine. I think from the
car in P1.
The nose back to the sort of windscreen is all pretty much the same, isn't it? See, I don't know what this guy... I think he must have had a penalty and he was trying to block us. That's a bit dirty driving, isn't it?
The car behind is closing on you. The gap
So yeah, so I got a friend with a 997, which is very nice. Much more modern looking than my 986 inside, I think, and the 987 Boxster's much more modern looking. I thought if I'm going to jump generations, I might as well jump to the current generation if I can. But that'll be a couple of years, I think. When I retire. I think once you get over the fear of, well, what if it goes wrong? You know, isn't it going to be expensive to fix? Certainly in the UK, Porsches are not that bad. There's specialist places I can get a major service of 350 quid a year. Obviously parts are expensive when things go wrong, but they're not that much more expensive.
8.4.
So I think once you've got over that fear, you know, I'm pleased I bought it. I've had it 4.5 years now. It's 20 years old now. So this car is a bit, he's all over us, isn't he?
Car on your left. Clear.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't going to go by there, was he? Yeah, I like soft tops, so if I got a 911, I'd get a convertible, and actually the Boxster gives me everything I want, to be honest.
55.
So it's one of those things I'll probably never get a 911. Okay, we're really losing time here. I'm noticing this guy behind is really sort of caught up quickly, and we're not catching these guys ahead. We're in the 58s, I think. So this steering is certainly hampering our progress, I think. And it can be done. I think it was quicker than going in the pits. So we'd have lost a fair bit of time, but yeah, it's a shame we haven't got more speed, isn't it? We're going a bit quicker now. Yeah, every time I brake, it goes across to the right, so I'm really struggling to get over to that curb. Christ, this guy behind is really quick. Or we're really slow, I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't like those fast turns. It's really struggling there. Okay, so he's going to go out the inside, I think.
Stay on the left. 57.437. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, our fastest lap, but it's really struggling to get around some of these turns. Let's see what we can do, though. You know, these two that are battling ahead look... That guy that was blocking, he looks like he's very keen to stop people getting by. Maybe a bit too keen. Yeah, I can't get across to the left because as soon as I brake, it throws me to the right. So I'm not going to be able to try that line, unfortunately. And this guy is...
Go right. The car in
is all over the place, isn't he?
55.768. There's an incident behind.
Gosh. Oh, two cars got off. The car behind's just gone off, and I can see in the mirror as well. But anyway, we're 8 still. Got a 4X, so that's not great, but...
7.693.
I get the feeling these two ahead are gonna... At least one of them isn't gonna finish, I think. I just get that feeling. They look like they're going to take each other out. I could be wrong. Their battling is bringing us closer, so that's good. I know I'm taking the wrong lines here, but I'm struggling to place the car where I want it, particularly on these fast corners. Yeah, it doesn't like that. Doesn't like that. Put my fan on.
58.217.
Yeah, they look like they're battling hard, don't they? Although he's got away a little bit now. I think it's that blue car that I get the feeling that's going to cause a problem. 8 still. Yeah, this isn't going as well as I'd hoped. So I stayed out a bit further wide that time. Yeah, but turning into these two fast corners, I'm really struggling. It doesn't like this one in particular. Although that was a bit better. Yeah, look at them weaving about at the front. So, 2 laps to go maybe? I think it'll be white flag next time around maybe.
0.788.
Once I'm in the turns, it's okay. Even the left-handers. Yeah, taking it from wider is better. I'm not quite as wide as I need to be, but it's definitely better. That was better. That's better. Maybe I'm getting used to this steering.
.074. New fastest lap for you.
Sometimes it's useful just to drive with a damaged car, just to see what it's like, and it's always good being able to drive around problems. Somebody's saying thanks. That means somebody's gone off. It's usually what happens. You get a sarcastic thanks in the comments. So that was further out, and I'm going quicker again.
The leader just did a 55.87.
I mean, they're like a second and a bit quicker than we are, the leaders, aren't they? So is this the white flag lap?
White flag,
Yeah,
white flag.
okay. Nearly made it.
57.14.
Well, they haven't taken out each other out yet, so we're running out of time. Oh, spoke too soon. Yeah, there's the freebie. I didn't think one of them was going to make it. So we'll take that. Yeah, happy with that.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 55.732.
Okay. So, not bad considering, I think. Don't think we'll get many points for that, but not bad considering. 4X, again, not bad considering. Could have been a lot worse.
You got a slow car on the right.
Right, let's get off and see what's on.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Oh, hard work that was.
Great job. You did really well.
Ah. So let's just have a quick look what happened right at the start, because I don't know why they suddenly slowed. We'll see from the maybe the far view. I'm not quite sure what happened. So there was all that shenanigans on the left-hand side. Oh, their yellow car. Yeah, they just suddenly... Oh, well, he touched, that's why, and that's why... Yeah. Yeah, that was odd, wasn't it? Why did he suddenly slow? It was the yellow car, wasn't it? So I'm... Yeah, he eased off to let that yellow car take the line. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, nice. Thanks for stopping by, Nelson. Get all those prezzies wrapped up and sorted. And enjoy the rest of your Christmas and New Year if I don't speak to you before. Let's come out of here. So, I think I'm going to do possibly one, maybe two more races. We've got Ferrari Challenge. Or at Road Atlanta. I like Ferraris. Porsche Cup, I'm not going to try that. Super Formula Lights. Ooh. At Virginia International. So it's Ferrari at Road Atlanta. Or Super Formula Lights at Virginia International. I think we'll try Super Formula Lights. Fixed, so that's good. We'll do that one. I do like Super Formulas. Register for next race. Let's get in. See if I can get up to speed as quickly as possible. Right, turn the fan on me now. So, yes, this is a 20-minute race. That'll take us to, I guess, with practice and everything, that'll be 11:15. And then we'll see. Sorry, 12:15. And then we'll see how we're doing. Okay, it's going to put me straight in the race server, I think. That's why it's taking some time. Okay, bear with us. So it's 1:45, is it? 10 seconds to go. So I guess then it will push us in, won't it? So I do really appreciate people joining. I wasn't sure if I'd be sat here all morning talking to myself. It's been nice to have a little bit of company. I can remember when I did my 24-hour race. I tried to do a 24-hour race around Spa all on my own, and I only managed 18 hours. I started to feel quite unwell. I'd like to try that again one day. But that was nice, having people like in the middle of the night stopping by for a chat. Really helped. So that's quite nice. So yeah, I really appreciate people coming on board. I know it's Christmas morning. People have got other stuff to do, but sometimes it's nice just to have a break from whatever you're doing, isn't it? So yeah, I really appreciate that. Let's join up. Oh, so fair-sized field. Do I recognise any names? Don't recognise any names. No. No. Okay. Well, let's see. We can get in there. Fixed setup, so I don't need to worry about that. I know the track. I don't think I've ever driven this car around that track though, so that's going to be interesting. So I don't know any of the braking points. And it's going to be very different from the Formula V, isn't it? And the Formula 1600 and all the other cars we've been driving this morning. It's taking its time this morning. Okay, strength of field 2.5k. So yeah, I'm quite a low down. 3k, 3.5k, 4. So this could be the top split then. 8k, bloody hell. 6k. Right, let's quickly get out and have a quick practice because, like I say, I don't know the track. Let's just sort this out. Reset that. Done. And now let's get out and have a quick practice. Just remind myself of where it goes. So I've only got a minute left, so I'm not going to even get a lap in, but it'd be good to at least get a feel for the car, because it's very different. Here we go. I imagine the braking point's going to be quite late, because you can brake pretty hard on these. So it's going to be this section, isn't it, where okay. So it's having enough, giving yourself enough space. Tyres are cold, so I haven't got the grip yet. And this bit's pretty straightforward, and it's this fast. If I can just do this fast left-hander and see where the grip is there. Find out if I need to come down 1 or 2 gears. So it's this bit here. Maybe I have done this before, I don't know. It feels familiar. Okay, so I don't know if I need to come down or not.
You got a slow car on the right.
And obviously this corner's important because you're going onto the main straight. Okay, well let's see. Practice is going to kick me out, so I'll have to do qualifying now. Suddenly, there we go. Yeah, kick us out. So we'll qualify. So it's a big field. And I'm going to be at the back, I think. Yeah. Well, we'll try and qualify. And see how we get on. As soon as it lets us. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we do. And you can see on the track map. I didn't get out first. A few others have got out ahead of us. So this is really going to be learning as we go. Because you've seen, the only practice I've done is that half a lap. So here... Is that 4th? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe when the grip comes up. Yeah, maybe when the grip comes up, that'll be flat out as well. Let's see. So this is all flat out, and I guess it's then, what's this left-hander? Do I have to drop down a gear? Yeah, I think maybe just drop down a gear and no braking. I'm not sure. Okay. So I want to test some of the limits on this warm-up lap, so when I do qualify, I know where I've got to go. So here, you can brake quite hard in these cars. Now, this is where obviously I had the problems last time. I think it's 4 through there. That's it. It's a lot better in this car. Okay, well, let's see. Let's try and put a lap together, or a couple of laps together, and see where we come out. Not sure where the braking point is. I think I could brake later. Maybe third, I'm not sure. Nearly lost the rear then. Better now, got more grip. Got through there flat out. So what are the standings? So we think then maybe just drop down a gear. Okay, not too bad. You can see on the track map that we're not really keeping up with everyone, are we? Those two that we were with to start with are getting away a little bit, even though we're going quicker than we have done. That might be a bit late. It's made it a bit difficult getting around there. To go around there quicker as well. So 38. Oh yeah. What am I doing?
One more lap. 41.
Bloody hell.
82.
So we're going to go quicker, but not that much quicker, I don't think. So yeah, we're going quicker, but not quick enough, I don't think. Do we try and do this in top gear? Yes, we do. Okay, there's a fair bit of time there then. Bit of time there too. So, can we get a sub 40? I'm not sure we will. Oh yeah, 37. Jesus. Okay, we're getting a bit at the back. Let's just hope a bit of slipstream and we can more or less keep up. Okay. So yeah, we'll get a sub 40. We've been 39s by the looks of it. But that's no good compared to some of these guys. So 39.7.
Flag, ticket flag.
Where does that put us? Oh. Long way back. 23rd. Sorry, so we'll be... Where's that looking? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15th. And we're 2 seconds a lap away. That's not good, is it? That's not good. Okay, well. Hot lapping and racing, two different things. So we'll see if... 16th now, so we'll see if we can make any progress. I mean, we out qualified a couple of people, haven't we? So that's good. But everyone else is pretty good. So we've seen a couple of places where we can be a bit more committed. I think that really fast left-hander in top gear, we could probably be a bit more committed through there. I think I could probably be a bit more committed into the first corner as well. And that little infield section, I think I could be a bit more committed through there. So maybe there's some time to be made. I always worry about people who haven't qualified, particularly with low numbers. They're just going to try and come through, aren't they? I know I do that occasionally. But you always got to watch out for like really fast people who come through. So I imagine, yeah, who's that? So Matt Vince, yeah, Division 2, so he's going to be quick, isn't he? Now maybe he hasn't qualified yet because he hasn't got a checker flag next to him, so maybe he'll suddenly pop up. Although he's running out of time if he's going to get a lap in. Well, there's nothing we can do. It's a fixed setup. Nothing we can do to change that. I guess we've just got to hope for a good start and that we can keep with them and not get dropped too much. I think probably the pack will split in two and we'll be in the second, towards the back of the second group, hopefully, rather than off the back of all the groups and in the gravel or grass. But you know, this guy hasn't qualified, has he? He's not gone round. Okay then. No, he didn't. So I'm 18th out of 24. So sometimes it's better just to be right at the back, isn't it? But I guess we're going to push as hard as we can. See what we can do. Let's get on the grid. Let's do our Delta. There's no fast repair.
Estimated SOF is.
I don't want to feel. I think if
23.
if we get taken out, there's probably not a lot of point in finishing this one.
Points on the table. Be smart
And we want relative, don't we? So, okay. Let's see how this goes. I need to remember how to start these as well. And if I want to be a bit higher up in my seat, maybe.
Half the field is on the grid.
Yeah, I think so. That's better. I find when you turn the wheel, look, it completely blocks the car if you sat down low. So I like to have it a bit higher. Hello, Nick. And thanks, Fighting Tamal as well. Yes, this is a great car combo. Merry Christmas, Nick. Having fun with iRacing. It was your recommendation that made me really think seriously about it. So thanks. Good to hear from you. Having a lot of fun with this. This is going to be an interesting race, I think. It is a good combination. It's quite tricky. Sub 140 and got 7th. Yeah, so I've done a sub 140, didn't I? I think this is probably top split looking at some of the I ratings of people. I mean, the pole man's got a 6.6k. So, yeah, I think this is probably top split. Because I imagine there's not that many people racing Christmas morning. But who knows? Might be people trying out, like I say, new kit, new stuff. New gloves, new wheels, new bases. Here we go then. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure on how to get these away, really. I don't often...
Green flag, green flag.
I just sort of use the clutch and get away. Anyway, we're off. I always find that I over-rev these as well. I find it hard to sort of tell when I'm getting to the rev limiter.
Right side.
Okay, so that guy's very confident, isn't he? Instant ahead.
On the left. Keep to the left.
Car stopped. Okay.
Right side. Stay on the left.
Okay.
Clear on the right.
So the problem now, I mean, we got through. The problem is we're sort of off the back, aren't we? He's got a problem, I think.
Clear.
So we go past him. So we're now sort of off the back, unfortunately, but let's see. See if we can keep with some people. Make some moves. Results-wise, it's not bad. So no X. And we're nearly top 10. Look at that. That was a big crash. I think a few people are a bit annoyed with that. So we'll see how quick this guy is. There's no point battling him if he's going to be quick. So I'll see how quick he is. I'm going to be a bit cautious here because tyres are cold and I'm right behind him. And I would be losing some aero. So I'm going to be a bit cautious there. Just get around this first lap. Get the tyres up to temperature. See where we're at. Keeping the slipstream if I can. It's quite powerful in these cars. So that was lucky, wasn't it? We got through that. That could have been. Oh, my TV's going to get turned off in 5 minutes. I had this problem last time. It's because it's been on too long. I have to sort of interact with it. Wish you had told me that a few minutes ago.
You can't be serious about that, man. You can't be serious.
Oh dear.
Fucking dick.
Somebody's been taken out through there, haven't they?
You got a slow car on the right.
Another slow car. Facing backwards, that's not good. Okay, so I think I can put my controller down again. So the TV goes off, we're in a lot of trouble.
55.496. You're in the top 10.
Oh, I should have come down to second there, not third. Christ, those guys behind are close. Is he like a super fast guy? Not sure. He seems 8.2k. Bloody hell. He's going to be mega, isn't he? Oh my god. I need to watch out for him then, because he's going to be absolutely mega quick. Be interesting to follow him to see. I mean, he's just going to be... I mean, look how much he's caught up there. Flipping heck. How is he... I mean, how are these people so quick? How is it? I mean, he's caught up, like, unbelievably, hasn't he? So, yeah, I'm going to ease off and let him go, because I don't want to be battling into this corner, and I'm going to see... How is he so quick? Where is he quick then? So he's just right on the edge, isn't he? Like really committed on the turn in. You could see the car sort of jerk. Hi Dean, thanks for the wishes. Thank you, you too as well.
41.101.
I can't read the whole message. Okay. I can see you're saying something about the stream, but I can't really see. I'm struggling just to keep going. I'm on a straight bit. I think the stream might need restarting. Videos frozen, moves a few frames every 20 or seconds. Okay. Right. I'll have a look at that. I can't look at it now.
How are you and boys?
Unfortunately. Okay. Where are we anyway? I don't know if anyone else is having a problem. Maybe if someone could comment if theirs is okay. Stream might need restarting. Muzo 20 seconds. Okay, you can hear the audio. Well, if anyone else is having a problem, then just drop a note and I'll sort it out after this race. Although probably we'll be finishing soon. Probably after this race, because I'm getting a bit tired now and I can see my driving standards are dropping. Yeah, I'm slow through there, relative, I think. Anyway, where are we? 10th. Top 10, got some people catching. And I get after these people ahead. Can I do anything about them?
0.221. The car in P9 just set the fastest lap. 37.379.
So I'm doing 41s. Bloody hell. Let's see if we can focus for a couple of laps. Don't want to get overtaken by everyone. wonder if I could go through there flat out. Someone else has gone off. So I'm now, what am I, 8th maybe? Not sure. 6, 7, 8 is 9th. Okay, so I'm 9th. That's good. A bit quicker through that. A bit quicker through there as well. So 40 flat, that's not bad.
40.087. New fastest lap for you.
Getting a bit more out of it now.